As you guys may have seen, I have just recently completed my 14 days series, and in that series I learned a lot about Quest for early accounts. And then it hit me. Well, why don't I make a video about it, because surely I'm not the only person with this thought. So here is the top 10 quest for a brand new members account in RuneScape 3, and I'm joined by a very special guest. But before we jump into that, I just wanted to let you guys know that fishing is one of my favorite skills in the game, and today's sponsor is to do with fishing. This video has been sponsored by Fishing Clash, the fun free-to-play fishing game that's available right now on Android and iOS. Go download it. Challenge yourself by trying to collect all of the fish. There is over 100 fish for you guys to go and collect. Not only that, when you're playing the game, don't worry, you can also compete against your friends in epic PvP or take on the world in the tournaments and championships. Complete your daily challenges and climb that leaderboard to get the rewards. As you guys know, I wouldn't recommend anything to you without having first played it myself, and I've been having a blast playing this game. As you guys play along, you'll unlock coins that you can use to upgrade your lures and your rods, and trust me, you're going to want to do that because that's how you go and get the big fish. As you level up, you go to different fisheries around the world, and there is dozens of these in the game. Actually, some of these are some Australian icons such as the Great Barrier Reef and the frickin' Murray River. I couldn't believe it. You've also got places like Cape Town, the Nile River in Florida to go and explore. With new events being added every week, there's always a new reason to play the game. Some of my favorite things to catch in the game so far have been the trout, the sharks, the rays, and there's even boss fish as well. If you guys want to download the game, you can go into the link in the description of this video, and while you're there, if you guys are new to the game, you can use my special code to unlock some unique rewards. For using the code, you'll get yourself 130 pearls, a pack of gold lures, a Pro Florida license, which is the total value of $15, plus you'll get this awesome looking avatar, which kinda reminds me of a certain logo. To use this code, all you need to do is go to this blue button up in the top right hand corner and then go into gift codes. Once you've got my code, you just type it in and press enter and you'll get access to all of these rewards. So once again, this code is for new accounts only, and you have up until August 7th to use it, so make sure you jump in quick. Once again, thank you Fishing Clash for sponsoring the video. Now back to the top 10 quest. Starting us off at number 1, we have got the Jack of Spades quest. Now, you guys who have played the game know everything about this quest, but for you players who are new, Jack of Spades is going to unlock a brand new city, which is called Menifos. Now, in Menifos, there is so many great mid to end game levels that you can gain in this one city. For example, most of your fishing will be done here, as well as most of your wood cutting. It also houses the minigame Shifting Tombs, which gives you XP in crafting, rune crafting, prayer, and divination. Access to corrupted scarabs, which give you awesome Slayer XP. Just make sure you bring food when you're squishing those ones, because they do fight back. Speaking of taking a little bit of damage, you can also do the Soul Obelisk, which is a random event that gives you also prayer XP and rune crafting XP. That's what I mean. This one town has so many cool things, including a grand exchange. Not only that, this is one of those towns that you will need to unlock anyway, especially if you want to do soul runes. This is the only way to do that, and you need to unlock this city first. This quest has no skill requirements. The only thing you need to do is complete Stolen Hearts, Diamond in the Rough, and then the Jack of Spades. It's pretty simple and pretty quick to do on a new account. Not only that, if you're a brand new account, you're going to get from level 1 to 6 in agility, construction, dungeoneering, and thieving. Oh, and I think it's time to introduce my guest.
Subscapers, and thank you Laser Shark for having me. Next up we have Smoking Hills, a quest which will give you double Slayer points after you have done the quest. That means you'll get some tasty Slayer rewards twice as fast. You will also get an access to construct Slayer items such as the Slayer helmet and the ability to fletch broad arrows, which is especially great for Iron Men. You will also get an access to a new Slayer master, Sumona, who will give you Slayer tasks when you have at least 90 combat and 35 Slayer. To get started with Smoking Kills, you need to have completed Yggdrasil's Little Helper and Therese's Ghost. The skill requirements are 35 Slayer, 25 crafting, and it is recommended to have at least 60 combat and 40 prayer.
I'm gonna cheat here and combine 2 quests into one because they follow on from one another. First up, we have Merlins Crystal. Merlin's Crystal is going to give you an awesome item that I wish I got when I started my journey called Excalibur. Later in your journey, once you've completed the Seer's Heart Achievement Diary, the sword will be upgraded to heal you for 20% of your maximum health, and once you complete the Elite Achievement Diary, it will heal you for 40% of your maximum health. This sword is awesome. Following this quest is the Holy Grail, and what this quest is going to give you is a whopping 11,000 prayer XP and 15,300 defense XP. If you guys have a very low account, this is going to boost you a lot. That's level 1 prayer to level 28 prayer, and from level 1 defense to level 30 defense in one quest. But Jim, you said it requires 30 attack. Well, that's where the next quest comes in. This one is called Waterfall Quest. You can do this quest as soon as you start the game, and for completing this quest, you're going to get 13,750 attack XP and 13,750 strength XP, which there gives you your level 30 attack needed to go and do Merlins Crystal. You'll also unlock access to the dungeon that you can use to train your Slayer later on when you get Lesser Demon Task.
Next up we have the Horror from the Deep quest that gets you the access to damaged card books of your choice, which are an pocket slot item and gives a nice prayer boost. You will also get an access to Daggernauts as a Slayer task. The quest requirements for Horror from the Deep is Barcrow mini-quest, and the skill requirements are 35 agility, and it is recommended to have 43 prayer at least. Next up we have the Priest in Peril. It is a free-to-play quest nowadays. Priest in Peril gives you an access to Canifis, which is an important area to unlock early on. It unlocks lots of different new quests and also the herb patch over at Canifis. You can also find a new Slayer Master, Mashana, who requires at least 50 combat to get Slayer tasks. There are no quest or skill requirements for Priest in Peril, so what are you waiting for?
Woodcutting, thieving, and agility are some of the most annoying skills to train when you first start off, but there's a quest that's going to boost you to level 19 in all of these skills. This quest is called Ichlarin's Little Helper. You would have heard that name earlier on from Smoking Kills. Now what this quest is going to unlock for you is Sophenham, which is a brand new town, and it also comes with a shop that you can buy feathers in to make some GP every single day. You'll also unlock the Corrupted Creatures dungeon, but that is way further down your line. What you care about is getting 1 to 19 in those skills, as well as unlocking this shop so that you can make some GP every single day.
Next in line we have the Dig Site quest. Completing the quest gives you 15.3k mining XP and 2000 herblore XP. You can also clean some finds at the Varrock Museum for receiving kudos later on for Template Sentistan quest, which is the last quest to get curses. To do the Dig Site quest, there are no quest requirements, but the skill requirements are 25 thieving, 10 agility and herblore.
And our final quest is going to be the Lost City. To do this quest only requires having 31 crafting and 36 woodcutting. Now what you unlock from this is the city of Zenaris, which is a nice city to go and train some skills in, as well as it unlocks another Slayer Master. You can see a recurring theme here where we're trying to unlock as much as the map as possible and unlock certain skills to make it a little bit faster to train them. Now Chalder as a Slayer Master is awesome. She's going to give you tasks at a mid to high level, and you do need at least 75 in your combat before accepting them. Not only that, you will then get access to the Fairy Tale quest, which goes on to unlocking fairy rings, but I'm not going to include that in this video. So to bring this entire video full circle, after completing all of these quests, you are going to access so much more of the RuneScape map. You are going to have access to multiple Slayer Masters regardless of what level you're starting at. You're also going to boost your account from level 1 to level 30 in a lot of skills, making it that much easier to train. You're going to acquire some key items along your journey, such as the Excalibur and the God Books. These are items that I wish I had when I was starting a brand new account, so I hope this video does help you. Once again, I would like to thank Fraqsu for helping me out with this video.
Thanks for having me. You can find all of my quest guides on my YouTube channel. I have playlists for unlocking thriftiness and curses. They are sorted by the order of minimal skilling, and here are all of my social media handles. And see you in the next one.
Once again, thank you to Fishing Clash for sponsoring this video. You can find the link to download the game in the description down below, and don't forget to use my code ILOVEFISH to get all of those rewards. Thank you Fraqsu for joining me in this video. My name is Jim, and I'll frickin' see you later.